Hi, I'm Maria. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the fourth episode of Here and Beyond, and today's topic is actually a very controversial one. So, I've been wanting to make more of these videos, like specifically around this topic. The topic for today is how hijab has become a trend for sure. Like, how hijab has literally lost its meaning in today's um, social media culture is what I would say. So recently, I have been actually following more hijabi influences so that I can get inspired and stuff. But what I noticed was instead of inspiring me to cover myself, they are literally inspiring me to wear like to dress indecently. I'm not even kidding. So my feed 80% of the hijabi influencers aren't wearing the hijabs properly and calling themselves hijabi is what my problem is with. Like, don't call yourself a hijabi unless you're wearing the hijab properly. I still don't call myself a hijabi even though I cover my head because parts of my hair are showing all the time. And as long as I'm not able to cover all these, I'm not going to call myself a hijabi. And I'm not going to, promote hijab culture just for show, for trend, for likes, for aesthetic is what I'm saying. My main focus is going to be on three things like the brands, the modest brands, the hijabi brands, second, the influencers that promote those brands, and third, the consumers, all of us. So first, I'm going to be talking about these so-called modest brands that make, modest abayas and hijab and all these dressings that come under the category of modesty. First of all, if you are a brand that is selling modest clothes, okay, you can sell whatever you want as long as it's covering. But if you're selling modest clothes in the name of religion, don't promote indecency. So I came across a few websites that claim to be selling Islamic modest clothing, which is abayas and hijabs. And all, like mostly what you can see on their websites are these abayas and stuff that are like good. But then there are these designs that are so out of the line. Like there are literally dresses that have strings attached to the waist so that you can cinch in your abaya and highlight your waist and your figure. I mean, seriously, the whole point of us wearing the abaya is to cover those parts, like so that the person is unable to figure out my figure. And they are calling this modest. And the influencers, oh my god, so many of the influencers are actually promoting these brands and all these things without thinking about their akhirah. I mean, the whole point of us dressing modest is for the sake of Allah. So hear me out, okay? And do tell me if I'm wrong. But if you're an influencer and you are literally misguiding so many people like me who want to like wear modest clothes or start wearing hijab and all that stuff, but you're literally misguiding us towards the wrong stuff. Like you're telling us that we can wear abaya and still look hot, and we can wear abaya and get that hot figure, sexy figure. I mean, how is that justified? Are you serious? Like you literally are losing the whole point of abaya. And might I add, if I am influenced by you, you are also going to get the guna. Like you are going to be responsible for my misdeeds because you're the one who influenced me. So if you're someone like me who wants to dress modestly and is trying to put on a hijab permanently, don't get influenced by these influencers because they are not doing this for their akhirah. They are not doing this for the sake of Allah, but they are doing this just to follow the trends and just to be famous, get likes, views, brand deals, whatever their reason is. But they are definitely not doing this to guide you to the right path because if they were, they wouldn't be doing this. My advice to anyone trying to dress more modestly and try hijab for sure is dress loose, dress baggy, and clothes that don't define your figure. Like instead of just putting on a scarf and wearing clothes that are still showing your figure, do it step by step. And the first step would be wearing clothes that cover your figure. Like wearing clothes that don't define your body shape, and then going on to covering your head and basically wearing it properly, like not just covering your hair. So trust me, Allah sees your intentions and Allah does see your effort. Just have pure intentions and let Allah guide you. And please don't make fun of the hijab by being immodest and just covering your head and not covering properly, which your hijab is supposed to be, because I don't know, like maybe we have just forgotten the main purpose of hijab. So that's it for this video. I will definitely be making another one about this specific thing, and I'll try to edit other videos by showing you photos of what I'm talking about so that you can see what I mean when I tell you. Someone's on the door. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.